But for our eastern counties, folks, you definitely want to be careful. We are tracking lots of wet roads, wet conditions out there. Even here in the borderland, it was raining yesterday and also overnight hours. Definitely also expect some ponding. That's one thing that we're tracking. We're also tracking some low visibility, especially if you are heading over to our Sacramento mountains. So overall, we are tracking because of the fire that we've been tracking because of the medical plane. Over 28,000 acres have been burning at a 46% contained. And because of that, all roughly around our Sacramento mountains, we are tracking roughly around a 1 mile visibility due to the smoke. We'll bring you the latest updates. Back to you guys. Roughly around a mile of visibility right there, and even a half mile in certain areas when it comes to Rio Doce, Alamogordo. You can go and take a look right there, especially with that lighter gray, the patch. That's the indication of where it's really low when it comes to visibility. And we're tracking over 28,000 acres have already burned at 48 or 46% contained. We're also tracking some road conditions. So if you are over there in the eastern counties, because of all of the rain that we've been tracking, because of that, we have been seeing it's a little bit more on the wet side. So be careful, folks, if you are heading outside. We're going to move to the side right here so you can take a look at the lowest gas prices for El Paso. Sam's Club at $3.86. It looks like it's gradually, folks, but now we're going to go all the way to US at 54 and Loop 375, a wider stretch of the borderline. Just be careful in general. We are tracking overall lots of ponding throughout the borderline, especially because of that really nice rain that we've been receiving in the borderline. So that's something to be careful. I came all the way from the east side to the west side, and I did see ponding in a lot of different areas. And even though we have I-10, US 54, Spur 601, and those are more traveled, you can still even see ponding in those areas. We have our craft and west side. We are also seeing a really quiet start to your day. We're actually tracking green and clean throughout the borderline, so no collisions and no major delays to report. But coming up, we'll go over some projects. So we have an abundance of projects taking place in the borderline. Back to you guys.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Here with a live camera here, we can see Loop 375 and rushing northeast of El Paso. We're tracking green and clean, folks, all throughout the borderline. No collisions to report, but something still to be careful with, especially since we might have potential ponding all throughout the borderline because of those showers that we did receive overnight. So we do see it's a really quiet morning. It's still really dark outside. Could be a little bit hard for us to see that ponding, especially since the sun's not out to evaporate all that rain that we have seen overnight. But just still be careful if you are heading out. According to TxDOT2, we're tracking stalled and abandoned vehicles, and so something also to look out for. But we have Zaragoza to I-10, Zaragoza to Montwood, and Zaragoza all the way to Montana, anywhere from a 4 to a 20-minute commute. And coming up, we'll go over some more projects because we are tracking an abundance of them. Back to you guys.